explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
Well, now's the time to push it. Really try to extend this lead, and that's exactly what they're trying to do.
You know, a lot of times it's hard in the third quarter to make this kind of a push, but it's paying off.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. I remember last season when Tyson Chandler had remarks about Love's defense, and Love just brushed it off. It's something he's heard before and has followed him even in his rise to the highest ranks of the NBA.
And I think it's been a bit of an overhyped and overstated problem for him. I mean, he does so much more on the court than people think. I don't think he'll ever be an NBA All-Star defender, but he's more than capable of holding his own at that end of the floor.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
DJ Augustine playing big minutes for the Bulls last season with Derrick Rose hurt. And I'll tell you what, he put up some big numbers at times, 27 points in back-to-back games.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dion Waiters. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And for Augustine, undersized at the point guard position, he has struggled defensively.
Yeah, and he has to compensate with his shooting and passing skills. When he's hitting shots and finding teammates, he's solid.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
Here's LeBron.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Morrow, no good.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low. Good game for Westbrook. He's got 10 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for LeBron. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Thunder. The drive by Shumpert. Here's Thompson. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Cleveland didn't quite meet their expectations last year, in part by how poor they shot at home. Hard to get wins when everything you put up seems to rim out.
They get it back. Irving. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Knocked loose. The 8-footer. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Assisted. Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejão. That is his first foul of the game. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Shumpert. Looking to end his cold spell. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Durant. Thompson with the block.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Cleveland leading by 10. Irving attacking. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Durant kicks to Morrow. Count the bucket. Morrow's got his first points in this one.
What a finish with that hoop.
And the lead is down inside single digits.
Such a terrific shot by Anthony Morrow. Boy, is he smooth.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Smith the pass to Dellavedova. Off target from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 8. No good on the three. It's Thompson off the drive.
Steven Adams.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
He misses the free throw.
Tristan Thompson. 2 shots.
No luck that time either. It's 2-on-1. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. It's kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. So the Thunder 5 right now. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
To the inside. Almost, but it rolls out. Cavaliers shooting around 40% from the floor here. And there's the call on Anthony Morrow.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. It's LeBron with the drive.
Thunder foul.
Well, LeBron said last season that he just couldn't see leaving the Heat. But I guess he came around. The championship foundation in Miami, but some cracks started to show, and now he's back in Cleveland.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Thunder trailing by 9. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
And for LeBron Clark, you think from a competitive standpoint, it might have made sense for him to leave Miami?
I don't know if it was driven by competitive reasons. Quite honestly, I mean, with the new luxury tax, it had gotten harder for the Heat to add talent to that superstar core. You know, on the Cavs side, LeBron can command the max and play with some younger up-and-coming players who are a relative bargain on their rookie contract. But I think it went deeper than that. I think it really was about this. The pull of Northeastern Ohio being stronger than any other consideration for him and his family.
He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he had the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
Up high and down hard. That's old school time now. He's up to the rack, Kevin.
And his raw power, Clark. Raw, unbridled power.
And this place is shaking.
Boy, they needed that last rebound. They haven't done well on the boards overall, but that one was huge.
Still fighting for the win here.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
And that one is stuffed right through.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Off the pick. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Love dishes to LeBron. Goes up at the stripe. And the jumper is on the mark. LeBron's got 41. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
No good from Durant.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible. Wow. This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And the shot falls short this time.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for LeBron. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised. Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're up by 15. 107 left in the fourth. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Marion in for James. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Here's Augustine. Here's Cantor. Kicks it out to Jones. He feeds it to Augustine. Singler left side. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Jones. And the pass to Augustine. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Waiters. No good on the quick three. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They lead by 17. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Kevin Love. LeBron James.
LeBron drives in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 19. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet, because this one's done, boy.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.